Alright, boys, welcome back to the Transfer Tag. It's episode 44, and before we get started with today's transfers, we have to talk about that performance last night. 3-0 win away to West Brom in what could have been a really tricky night for us. It's never easy playing away first game of the season, especially after your title rivals have slipped up. Chelsea drew, Arsenal lost, and United and Liverpool, although they won, didn't look that impressive at all. And we had a chance to really lay down a marker this season and show that we are ready for the title challenge, and we did just that. I thought from back to front, from heart to bony, I thought we were just outstanding. We started really quickly. Our possession was phenomenal. We were worried about the defence, let's be honest. The whole back four, from the full-backs to which centre-half pairing we'd play. Kompany and Mangala got the nod, and I thought both of them were brilliant. They were both really solid. We didn't concede. We fought hard, and they were good on the ball. Kompany especially, we were willing him on all pre-season. We were saying, surely he's got to have his season now. This has got to be it. And we were worried about him, and it was brilliant. He got his goal. He got his clean sheet. The celebration, Francis Lee-esque, in the stands was just brilliant. You just couldn't be happier for a footballer than Vincent Kompany. He tries so hard. As Kyle said in a fan cam last night, he is Mr. Manchester City, and you just want to see him do well. And he looks confident now in that post-match interview. He looked happy again, and that's the Vincent Kompany we need this season. So that was great. And then the pace on the wings, Navas and Sterling. Navas was great defensively as well. He really put a shift in. Him and Sanya overlapping at every opportunity, getting balls in the box. And then Sterling, on his debut, unspectacular but solid. I was really impressed, and he will show this season why we paid the money that we did for him. And then you got David Silva, and I don't think we've got enough time today to talk about how good David Silva was last night. That's as good a performance, an individual performance, as you'll ever see from anyone. For me, he's the best player in the Premier League. He is an absolute joy to watch, and now he's playing in that number 10. He's free. He doesn't have to get back and defend as much anymore. He is just a phenomenal player. And what a great start for him this season. I'm so excited. I've never enjoyed watching anyone as much as I enjoy watching David Silva play football. And then Yaya Toure, he's fit, he's refreshed, he's scoring goals again, straight from the off. He just dictated that game last night. He controlled the tempo. If he wanted to step up a gear, he would. If not, he had it down to walking pace when he wanted it. And that's a brilliant thing going forward, because we need him to have another massive season. But I loved it. Let us know in the comments below, what did you think of last night's performance? And like the video if you were as impressed as I am. But let's crack on. Kevin De Bruyne, still sat just above the club. Where are we at? Well, there's been conflicting reports this morning. Yesterday I said that we're really confident it will be this week, Kevin De Bruyne week, this week. And the Mirror would agree with us this morning. They're saying that De Bruyne has demanded a move away from Wolfsburg to Manchester City. They think that he will help push this deal through. If Wolfsburg continue to deny him the chance to come to City, he will himself help push the deal through. The other side of whilst we're staying on that, the positive side, L'Équipe and Foot this morning are both saying that a €66 million bid from City, £47 million is where we're at. There's no more haggling about add-ons and stuff. That is the fee. That's what Wolfsburg want, and that's what City have offered. So now it's just about getting Wolfsburg to stop being so just stubborn. I know they don't want to get rid of the prized asset. Nobody would. But from the chairman to the coach, I just think it's all a bit hard-faced. The chairman's still saying that he's 99% sure that Kevin De Bruyne will stay at Wolfsburg. Well, that 1% is massive. He may as well say I'm 1% sure he's going to stay, because there's still the chance that he's going to leave. He can't be sure. Nobody can be sure that a player's going to leave. And like the press over here have said, if a player wants to leave a football club, that player will leave. Look at Sterling, look at Delph this summer. They wanted to leave, they wanted to come to City. They will push the move through, and De Bruyne will if necessary. But whilst we're at that, the Wolfsburg coach this morning has come out and said that Kevin De Bruyne is too big to come to Manchester City. Manchester City are not a big enough club. Now, he said that if it was Bayern, Barca or Real Madrid, he'd understand. What a load of rubbish, mate. City have won more in the last 5 years than Wolfsburg have won in their history, so it's not washing with anyone that Kevin De Bruyne is too big for City if he's playing for you at Wolfsburg, without any disrespect to Wolfsburg whatsoever. That's pathetic, so I'm not having that. And I'm still confident that Kevin De Bruyne will be a City player this summer. Now here's a face that we haven't seen on the transfer target for a while. and it's one that I'm surprised to see has popped back up. Paul Pogba. Welcome back to the transfer target. Why is Paul Pogba there? Well, Paul Pogba was yesterday in Heathrow Airport. On his own, no entourage by the looks of it, flying with the public, not on a private jet. So, obviously somebody saw him, took a picture, and Twitter and the media in general went, oh, it was bonkers. Everyone went mad. What's he doing in London? Is he signing for City? Is he signing for Chelsea? I think the answer to all of those things is no. He's probably either on holiday, he's visiting his brother who's up in Scotland. I have no idea. But for me, there's still a 0% chance that he'll sign for City this summer, unless there's a miracle. Don't get me wrong, he's the dream signing. He will change everything if he came. We could seriously dominate with him. Not saying we can't without him, but he would be that massive marquee signing that nobody could see us pulling off. But I don't think he's going to be a City player this summer. I think he'll stay at Juventus. They've just given him the number 10 shirt, and I think eventually he will inevitably make the move to Barcelona. But let us know what you think. What do you think about this De Bruyne situation, about what the Wolfsburg coach said, and what do you think about Paul Pogba being in London? If any of you have any sort of information, please let us know in the comments below. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow for episode 45 of the Transfer Target.